When I saw Governor Nikki Haley and other Republicans joining forces with the Democrats talking about taking down the Confederate flag, I couldn't believe it. It was ridiculous. It showed a sign of weakness. Republicans are not standing for what is right. They're not standing for the principles of America. They're going along with the Democrats. I can't believe it. Never let a tragedy go to waste, right? Dylan Roof, we need to really examine why he carried out this act, and it wasn't because of the flag. Just because the guy had a flag in his hand, you're gonna say, oh, we gotta remove the flag, the Confederate flag, it's racist. That's ridiculous. That's an idea from the Democrats. That is not the idea of the Republican Party. Dylan wrote that in his manifesto that he went to school with black people, they had fun together, they made jokes together, they even made jokes about the N-word together. But what happened is he went on a website and he read about the attacks on white Americans by black people, how white women are being raped and whites are being attacked, and no one is doing anything about it. And that's what ticked him off, and that's why he went into the church and carried out that act. He killed 9 people because of that, not because of the Confederate flag. He even said to a witness in the church that he was killing black people because they were raping white folks, they were attacking white Americans, and they were trying to take over the country. No one is doing anything about it. I grew up down in Alabama under the Jim Crow law. The Confederate flag is a symbol of our history and what we have managed to overcome. And to remove that flag would take away the reminder of how great this country is and what this country has done to make things right. Now these folks want to go after the other monuments in this country. They want to remove anything that reminds them of the white man. That's what it's about, folks. Even Louis Farrakhan said, you know what? Let's don't debate the Confederate flag. We need to take down the American flag. That is worse than the Confederate flag. That's real racism right there. It's not going to change anything. These people remind me of ISIS over in Iraq. Whenever they go into a Christian neighborhood or a community, they get rid of everything that reminds them of Christianity. They get rid of everything, so they want no reminder of that. The liberals in this country are doing the same thing. They want nothing to remind them of the white man and the control that he had in this country. This is about the redistribution of power and wealth. It's not about bringing the races together. It's not about making things right. It's not about getting rid of white power. It's about taking away the power and wealth from the white man and giving it to those who don't deserve it. It's also about destroying the South. The South is the only area, for the most part, in our country that still firmly believe in God. They're very conservative. Most of them are Republicans. And so the liberals, the Democrats don't want that, because you got to remember, folks, they're trying to defeat the Christians. They're trying to defeat the Republicans. They're not trying to help us. They're trying to wipe us out so that they can control everything. And if they can get rid of the South, if they can turn it from being a conservative South to a liberal South, they will have accomplished what they wanted and destroy this entire country as we know it. So it's about that. These people can care less about the Confederate flag. And by the way, I don't know if I said it. I should say it again. If you take down every Confederate flag from this country to China, Black Americans will still be in the same hole that they're in. It's time to stand up for what is right and not cave in to the liberal Democrats in our country. I'm ashamed of the Republicans. Shame on you. You need to have some guts. I am ashamed. I have no word. You are cowards, Republican. It's time to get some backbones and stand up for what is right.